That's a good topic. It's something we need to talk about. Like he's saying, next year I graduate. And how many were we? It's our last year, yeah. So how many were we when we started the cohort? Remember?
I'm not sure.
45. No?
We are plus minus 52, if I'm not mistaken.
45.
What's our guys when you let you'll never meet them.
Why?
You know that there are other groups, any entrepreneurs, say Lord, they go for their own stuff just as much as we do too.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But
So it's not just for us.
Government agencies.
It's not just for us.
I'm one of them. Now when I go
like Khori, exactly.
I'm from EWC program, New Venture Creation.
Yeah.
So, in a lady facilitator different.
Exactly.
But the question here is, are we worthy to graduate next year? Nah. When I'm a business, can you truly say, I am ready to graduate? That center has done something for me. Huh? Question, guys.
The thing is, I would want your voice to be audible from this side, not behind the camera. Ansara.
Yeah. I will only say yes if all the duties practically. Because now we're just doing theory again.
That's a lot of movement. That's a lot of noise. Sure.
We're doing theory. Like the teacher at saying at okay, to show that you have understood what we have taught you. Do it practically.
Yeah.
Ntho ile gore na setse ke bone ba rutileng yona ke kushang gore yona ke go ke a ikushishang ka itira practical. Wa bona yeah, management.
Yeah.
Financial management.
That's vital. That's very important.
Iyo yona. Awa. One is special. Ba go bitsa o tle sekolong special ba tla go dile fase ba go rute gore do this. Do this. Mara tse dintse tsona. It's just a song.
What do you want from what did you expect from the center?
Nek expect lo ba santse gore ba nrute theory
practically.
Theory ba fe ba fetse ba nrute le practical.
How?
Batle ka business ya gare ba bono
ba tle ka ga business ya gore ba make sure ya gore ke di apply ke tšeo.
Ba mo thusa
How?
the systems. Okay, for example, I re bookkeeping, record keeping. I get it. Re about also the dilo tse di berekisang stock o sa dilo tse di dirang your inventory. Generally dilo tse di need structure and order or di capture wa go shisha. O kgona go tseba gore ke tshetse kae, o tshetse kae, tšhelete ya ona we record e kgone go reflecta from mathomong to mafelelong gore o berekile jang kgwedi eo. Those things ke tsona of the heartbeat of the business. So I think probably many of us struggle on.
Exactly.
Probably.
To be honest.
But
that's a critical part.
As much as the center has the responsibility towards you, understand. When you have the responsibility towards that right, understand. And then if they tell you about the pricing and everything, you need to take initiative because I agree you are not the only line. Understand. But now I get it, this boot camp, understand. My expectation I thought everyone who's gonna come here, we're going to be particularly specific towards my business.
I thought the same.
Milestones, then those milestones when we're going to you'll able to evaluate yourself, understand, on those milestones, and then when you evaluate yourself, then you know
on the cabin side.
That's why I'm saying, as much as nice for the first time I come here.
What number, Mama?
27.
27.
As much as you guys are, you're the first people, and then this year is your third year. Second year. Next is your third year.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
Probably now this might be my first year, I think. first year, because Lena is your second year. So, Bagria mono juice, Bagri at the
beginning
stage.
yeah yeah
If we have duration here 1 year, 3 years.
Yeah.
What was the
expectation
conversation?
Yeah.
The achievement.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if Ranula remove second year, and then we still being considered as startup,
if there's a problem
you understand?
it's what I was saying
Yeah,
ne?
because there was
we and the center.
There must be a correspondence
Yeah.
we must go together it's what I was telling Molo ne? That Molo we were here last year and you were telling us about cost-effective management and compliance and all those things. Already, number one, when you're a business person, compliance, you must know it.
By heart.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
This is your
As a business person, the same way you know FICA, whatever FICA, this is what we're looking for, right? So compliance, we shouldn't be talking about it this year. Do you understand? We shouldn't be talking about cost management a year later. How must I run my day-to-day finances? By now, it should be checking progress. Yeah, okay. Last year we were startup, right? Last year we were here. We were teaching you costs. We were teaching you FICA. We were teaching you compliance. Ne? Now, moving to this year, what have you done? Give me your revenue. Give me your profit. Give me how have you improved PT from being PT wadi BT starting to actually owning a container? Do you understand? Dimatigu. Last year you were running camps. How are your camps running this year? What is your revenue? What have you changed to improve your business? What haven't you? Why are you still in the same position? Why are you still on startup? Where can we help you? That's the expectation I had. Even when they introduced the mentors, I expected my mentor to walk the journey with me. Check up on me at least twice in a month. Dude, you said last week you wrote their proposal. So how far are you now? Because as much as it's my business and I can run it, Ane, I need someone with more expertise than me, which is the mentor. Do you understand?
Exactly.
I need someone who will look at my business from an eagle's point of view, because I'm inside it. So certain things I'm blindsided. I can't see from the back nor the side.
And there's a lot of unknowns.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So when somebody views it from the top, it's like, no, but Dima Mola wa blunder. Mola arideso. We're here. Ne? Still talking about startup. Still talking about how to get funding. I don't want funding. I want my business to sustain itself without relying on loan or funds. Teach me, show me. Actually, incubation program.
But now,
I wanna be competing with Cyril Ramaphosa.
Our level less so, because now those are systems that need to be put in place, and those systems are this simple. For example, it means we have to have mentors by long they can actually come to our workplaces and see the way
Check you regularly.
structured.
Like the coaches.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't know if
the coaches.
I don't know if the center fell in another budget, that, or if that is something maybe they didn't plan for it at all. But those would have to be the systems be in place. Because if I want somebody who whatever. Now, for example, they've allocated a mentor for me.
Me too.
But it's over the phone.
Myself too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But my mentor, to be honest with you, I really used her. Like there are certain places. No, we still have a relationship. There are certain places I can't get to. I call her, where are you? Kikai. And she gets there for me. And I value her for that. You get what I mean? As much as she needs to do the work, I also need to put in the work. Do you understand? And then she will tell me.
So you have a personal relationship, Leanne?
I do. I've established it myself.
Wow.
Do you understand? To say,
That's great.
we even talk on WhatsApp because she's assigned.
I get is a mentor. Understand? She's the person is gonna take you through the G.
Right.
But I also am invited on the G.
Yes.
Reluctant.
Yes.
I don't know how much I can really bring you in, because I get you like because I'm taking you seriously well as my coach. Coach. Coach, because you're my coach. And now coach is in your fair or coach. What is the plan?
I hear you.
So if I do that, will embrace I can't feel our so now another relationship But again, once a month.
Yeah.
I think
no, it's fine. Even if it's once a month, but as long as only the plans. Or no, okay, this month the next month before we put on a new plans,
we check.
need to reevaluate
Yes.
the last month plans. Or okay, we said you're gonna do this. How far are you?
Right.
What happened? What made you not to reach this and this, and then reevaluate? Or okay,
re-strategize.
Because it's pointless or every year with a resolution, but you haven't achieved.
But now,
check this now. All I know about the mentors, lead coaches, like this Maros Walebare coach here at a football club.
Yeah.
You know, the mentors, I think maybe you're in Arabona people say, you want a different.
Oh, okay.
Like you want, like it's like me when you have somebody who go back alone, who company, how to share everything. Into expect the momentum, but that's not there. Actually, no, that's not there. Mentor is there, I get. And then remove your problems. Oh no, here are my problems. Again. And then he or she will try to come up with a solution. But those solutions, Joe, generally task. So Jogi wanna go rena repalaguria, the task jelaba, regional light, and they are very, very helpful.
Yeah,
So I think you're not more those people sometimes they'll make no get and when say chance.
You're still playing.
You're still playing.
Yeah.
So problem don't get over the solve and do no. I'm in business, you're in business.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking after you or feel like I do this and this and this and this. You're not do a thing. Well, that's it. Simple. So Renar Bonangar, we have a coach. If let's say for example, if you can afford not at this rate, not this rate, yes, because if Unyaga coach really alone, I want you to be my business coach, then you'll see the game. Because Leonard has to do a lady intention Zaure, this person and Gata Gagarani, he shares some more. Yes, straight.
I hear you, but like he and I are saying, Yauri, I cannot get in the ring and fight alone. I need to get in the ring and you join me and we both fight. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the mentor can be there, but do you call the mentor and say, dude, do you have time for me? Can we go on Teams and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Do you do it now, or do you wait for the mentor to call you? And remember, this person is volunteering. She's not getting paid for it. She voluntarily said, I will be your mentor. So Oscar, expect anything. Let's walk the journey together and not expect. Do you understand? As much as we say, useless, we're not dealing when as a business entity to use the mentor. My mentor is brilliant, guys. Like she's brilliant. And she knows nothing about my industry, which is what I loved about her.
But now we're not ready. Yeah, you see, but you can't say what you said then earlier. Because then we have to watch what we say. Because I get it's got a program but we don't see any, like we got our own development, right? We're still talking about the same things we're talking about. But the way we learn right now, the fact that Unale a mentor, to me sound out you are actually very grateful because now you finally have somebody who don't worry, something like a solution.
Boy, she's brilliant.
So perhaps then you should say, this program, very
good. Whoa, wait! Before you put words in my mouth, wait. I get we being honest. Don't put words in my mouth. I didn't say I'm berekele. I didn't say I'm berekele. I said I'm saying. Let me speak about the center. The center can only work if I want it to work for me. It can't just be the center that's busy. Dima this, Dima comply. No. I also need to put in the work. Do you understand? So if I'm saying the center is not working for me, it means I'm also not using the center to its fullest capacity. However, let's talk about systems. Let's talk about the programs. Like I'm saying, and like I said, we cannot be talking about this. We cannot be having the same program we had last year, this year again.
Come on.
No more like your
Yeah?
Mwaka muka ndeno kusa.
Mwaka mukara sablela ka cost and financial management. No compliance.
You remember the topic of today?
No. Check on me. I'm your child. When you incubate something, it means by the time it comes out of its shell, it must be able to fly. I'm done with incubation. I must be flying. Are you going to be able to fly on next year? Tell me the truth, please.
All by yourself.
All by yourself. No center. Awika center or unyaka data or uyaka center unyakuja the photocopy. You are standing now. Now I'm a business entity. I can compete. But Xhosa, the Xhosas, do you understand? Big people. The Ndebele queen. Big people. Can you now? You see what I mean? Check my progress. I'm your child. Wanaga. Last year, man, of 80 meds or really 40. Yes. I don't want this year or deal.
Okay, sure. Now, when I'm really about how we can, maybe if it's possible, we got find a platform here. Talk about how the center can improve. The way by the run the local. Because it now what I was expecting this time I get was a more interact like because ultimately you want somebody to come into your business. I level and say, okay, I see what's going on. Marujale ke bona nkare ke a ke sharp mo a ke fite right. Mo khudira jwa wa nkara go clear. You know?
Gore a go bontshe diphoso tsa gago. O kgone go tseba gore o lokisha
eng. To dula fase to level business ya. Ke kgone go tseba gore ke tlo lokisha. So then maybe it should be that the way we approach then it should be that the way we approach this whole thing is a little bit different. For year one, guys, then year two, but okay, sharp. Now, the processes, correct? D, you have to pass the mic.
Oh, dude, did they hear everything?
So what I've seen, immediately because not before my first the consulting company I get when I get there, Brandon, I saw the systems, working systems, and then no systems I got a private but logic really about what you did to them. Tomorrow's scope, and learn a fund against the government. So it's on a layer in there, so let's cook the fund government.
Right.
I'm going to give you the systems. You know what is scope, no? The only person who will the only area scope, actually scope, he's the man, it's the receptionist. Everything in Gamola. Independent. Yeah. For example, accountant. When I company but guess accountant, like I critical part of there is a company but guess accountant. They want to get the former candidates. There is called. Yeah. And then this guess accounting. They go come on, and after that, business Leonine risk. Actually, that's the motto of risk of we grow you, we grow our partner.
Nice.
Thank you.
Nice.
Look now,
Understand? So the sad part about this, when I get to Sekhukhune, I just okay. They're not like busy, but these systems actually they are very very low compared to what I've seen. Go back. Yeah. Because if it's more like the leadership, not the Yagamu tree, Yagamu Center. The leadership alone, a ruler that sent, which is Sekhukhune. Like who operate that center, Ukabari. I know Gamara school, but actually the main people school in a school, but you want to thank you. Well, budget that one and the vitamin and the sort of so government Misa Kishuena, Kimukuni. We are not school.
create le di-manual.
Wa bona a nya gore bana ba sekolo so di mo tsena after mo re tsamaya bona tsamaya ro nya ka mo
That's why
tsena ka mo ra tsamaya ra mo
There's politics.
Yeah.
that's the first thing.
No, besides politics.
That's the first thing.
Between the management and the management.
No,
That's the first
okay,
thing.
rough it.
And I want to tell you, once some budolo and the offer maybe well, don't we will do the woman and then no tomo wana lo jam hudo. One actually lena mutolo momrula. Oh, asien. So no like fellow all the things you do yamo or because whatever by gym and I will lo tell the last thing. There's nothing different. Na address ko bune ne revali lo je ki ga rival revista risk ko every time re yako ne kara ba to different ko black out different yeah like budi CEO ja jeli mo di company ja wana budi JSE
Okay, ataba another thing guys ne or incubator successful
you get me
yeah or incubator run successful you need a team of different professionals
yes
coming together to
businessmen
to teach Jonah creative for Garankara business.
yeah
So I think that's what they're lucky.
The mistake first thing first was to put that incubator inside the camp. Now we're gonna welcome the way we learn that. We're gonna welcome school. Keep book arrival. They say then if this group pay if fit for 3 years, this book rival the next one. I change. Whatever you're doing now is going to happen even the next babatla. Yeah. That's why when you're there, Muna, for this I want to go center and get the management of the college. Hey, my brother, you'll ask yourself for it. Is this managers understand what's happening, or this thing by copy from somewhere and try to implement it? Like when you copy something and then was copy the details. I want to say. Yeah, no, besides being competent, when you copy something, copy the details.
Thank you. You know,
it's like when you are writing a composition, you copy the introduction, but you don't know the body and the conclusion.
Yeah.
Now you need to write something, that's a big child around.
Whatever I usually tell Batua, like, don't look at how Twiki created and go on. If I create this tab yeah, look at how I hold the machine to create this.
Right. Because that's the scale.
Now get the details. Now you copy the details. Yeah. Look at how I stand. Right. Get the details. Yeah. No. Yeah. Not create exactly what I
do. You know what my argument is.
Yes, this. So sorry about that. Just here is the thing. Show if you're a solution.
Of course, I can no identifier.
But
come up with
before we continue to the solution part, there's another problem. Sekhukhune is doing good work, right? You're supplying juice. Right. You're doing bead work. You're doing
ice.
You're doing chickens. I'm a travel agent.
Right.
It's
not one of us.
Yeah. What are you incubating?
Right. Then you should
dealing furniture right. Is it you?
No, it's somebody else.
What are we incubating? You're drinking juice every day. Is it yours?
Yeah.
Is it your juice?
Yeah.
No. Is it your beads? Are they wearing your beads?
No.
Are they buying ice from you to say,
no.
Even though do that?
No.
Do they ask for chickens from you when there's a function?
They're not utilizing us.
Do they do that? What are you incubating?
And that's what they were talking about yesterday.
Are they supporting us?
No, we're never trying to support.
Are they supporting us?
But the resource. And even if we supported the whole story by William College, that's why the college, the management of the college have to understand what they're doing. That thing. Understand? We cannot be sticking more one thing. College, the supplier of water college for the past 5 years. The incubators here. Come incubate no dramates. What are we saying about this guy?
What are they saying?
This guy okay, is part of us.
It's part of you. You don't trust your own product. Is that
Thank
what
you.
It means you don't trust your own product. What are we here for?
Yeah.
Are we here to listen to a person tell me
So
how to
who's
run my
going to
company?
restructure, guys? Because
Us, the people.
yeah, sure. Get out, like, who's going to implement the restructuring?
Us.
What's about the problem with guy restructuring? As much as this incubator shit loses
The momentum.
two people by losing by on the management part. Then
I'm afraid even this one might
then the direction
this one leaves.
the direction will change.
This thing was going to fall.
And trust me, I don't got a mistake of appointing someone who will show what's this.
We used to play the role.
This thing is out.
So here what we must do. I heard about the person is coming tomorrow.
What person?
Galadina.
Which one?
Not the new person. Like the manager of the big boss who was cooking.
Yeah, he's always here. Last day he was here.
So that's one who must.
Who really last year that she's going to say different this year?
I got to our intentions, and then after that, that's then we act on
big boss or he's holding office.
He's the CEO.
No.
He's he's holding office.
It's a problem. We have a problem with people who are holding office, but they're not the boss. We want the bosses of the bosses.
You know what
We
this
want
is?
the stakeholders.
Whatever Kalatin.
Problem is
Eric can get all about. What's a Kalatin and negative Lima? What a fling one. When Patwala Batanabadi must follow but a Lendamana will. Diamond or the pike. That's what the guy got. The next day has failed. I would take one and less high.
Why?
Kamuta Garbailum channel.
Why?
I feel Cornel Bam channel.
No, he's. I think probably.
No, come on. No, come. Look at the praise.
Was he?
No, I'm a trustee. Mara. Everybody was surprised at the movement. The power of the boy. You know what I say? He's gonna close that door. And I got all. It's a problem.
so.
Every speaker has an apple again. You watch something about him.
So, we must interview. What is the main goal you have to work? It was about one of I give back shoes. I give back shoes. I'm sure they wanted to. What am I about to close off? I said, but what am I saying? Whoever to talk about Leonelli, you're not. I grow the Western Major community. And then Oma attention. So the problem is this one.
You can come here.
But what I'm saying,
You're gonna bake.
but what I'm talking about, Mutum Sate, no more. All the number to someone. There's a big win, for example, those two people. Go on, everyone.
But guys, let's not deviate to that part.
Okay.
Let's talk about us.
Yeah.
What is happening? Mohoko? Is there a difference from last year?
No.
What have they done for you that you couldn't do for yourself?
Nothing.
Somebody progress.
I was on the phone before somebody told like you went there like you went there again. Yeah. What's different from last year?
Nothing.
We're busy at the same routine. We're still playing the same games. Whatever we're doing is the same.
So guys, it's not very changing.
I thought we would do something different.
We are the office of the government.
Do you know how much? Let's talk figures as well, ne? Roughly, how much we've spent. Really 52. Do you know really 52? You already 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. Or 2020, but no, guys. Ask Kablelanga startup. Again, ask Kablelanga startup. Finding. When a center itself, if you can book me here, or scope to check, to just teach me what you've taught me last year, clearly you can give me 20,000.
Yeah.
If you can take me to exhibition or Jolly for the whole week, clearly you can give me 20,000. As a startup, Hollywood bed.
Only some guy go exhibition in the last. The guy with Limonare. this incubation, oh, I will receive from this. Tomorrow, ne ba re tlisitse ba patetsa re ha o so nkara. Ke re ke eng? Ke re no bana re phukela di-mentor a re monna. O understand that the word incubation. A ba so thomi batho ba.
Ba itse ba mara this way.
Or ba patetse motho ra tlo o botsa re o direng. A ba so thomi. Or ba o isitse ba o tlisitse mo. If let's say o di sa rekiwe mo, you wasted the whole week here.
Yeah.
Time ana mpotsa gore bana patela transport. Ya o tlo Limpopo ya 1,500 re tle me wena o tlo dule mo sa dira selo. Ha o ka tsamaya mo sa rekisa, what are you carrying?
Problem aga ke gore.
Are ni bano, da bano tlela something. Are now tlela stock was really mosisha up and down. Are why ba sa se reki stock se bona? Ba fa shelter sone.
Thank you. Kere furniture mo ne ke ke mang. Is it any one of you who would work? No. The bead work. I mean, you could have simply decorated a wall with your beads. Did they call you? No. Did they ask for your ice and water? No. Mitsaba anwang ang watching center. Is it from you? No. Chicken. Kinale restaurant. Kinale restaurant. Ne? Do I call you to say, that chicken or more centering roto host or something? Ritle lost scope. Or did you supply them with the chicken that we're eating? What are you doing for me? I want you to do something for me. Do you understand? Enable your own incubating. By the time you drag a more, century fofa. Next year, I would say by right, they should have been kicking me out. Like an eagle, you know how an eagle works, right? It feeds its child for a certain period. After it literally kicks it out. If that bird falls flat on the floor, it's dead.
Right.
So I not chance. It's either gonna fall flat on the floor or it has to take flight.
So guys, the biggest problem we're one about working on leadership here on like guess one tell go to bisle that's all. Wanna black out on bisle.
Yeah.
Wanna that agriculture what Bele was that place. But still either in the under management or one dimension. I'm a community bras.
Maro when you play
I suddenly say I said look home suddenly. So things go with the fellow if you take out this problem. They from the top. I address and then we do actions.
We're hosting a podcast in Chile.
Or
they're going to script what you should say.
Yeah. Like what they did last year.
We're not going to be talking now.
No, before bolela rangwala ra script la mo e o ska tsentsha ngwala e bolela e no bolela so then ba idile last year the same thing.
Do you understand? I don't script what I want to say. Let you see here we're talking real things that we are facing on a day to day, and we're not bashing anyone. We're just speaking truth. You are incubating me. Ngwana last year. This year, at least to 10%. Outside. That's
so
the
the way
progress.
give on then, it means the structure on incubation is not necessarily right. They don't have enough people to actually help them or facilitate all these entrepreneurs. And generally, I think maybe need a bit of restructuring to function.
I feel like they're putting their budget on the right things. Why don't you pay the mentors?
What's about Nanagiri?
Essentially, gradual growth and completion. And I don't think right now. I don't think right now.
Yeah, correct.
Wait, I don't think right now they have the systems in place who can measure your level of growth. Like we're not right now. If they were to look at your business, I never start no. Have they ever taken the time to see or now since we're never until today? How has your business been developing? What has been the growth, or what have been the challenges? Only anywhere where that is measurable.
When this thing reke na mo yona e mona nna ke bile clear gore ke batlang le mathapel na what's ke bile clear gore what I wanted to understand. Yeah. So but anyone with the direction e ba itsang it's something else because of anyone le kula le diamond la ke dula lena kwa ba same wena ke re to spend a week mo if anyone utlisa accountant also at least go center o re bitse re tlebe one day re dule le yona patele lunch. Trust me, ha re tswa da you're gonna implement whatever vlang ro tla we dira then you host another group or reka lunch ke the whole day re dila le motho mo one ha re tswa mole we're gonna implement o lebelle mo on Friday Maybe few people are gonna implement whatever but
implementation. We're talking about the same thing we spoke about last year.
Here's the thing. I get it. Annually, when you bring up something, you should know for it. But do they really need that 150,000? Who needs? Annually, let's say that lady says no. Yeah, now she needs 10 million. You think, but tobacco center by the business themselves?
It's about that call. They don't know.
They don't know. And it shows you the difference. Yeah, levels.
Yeah.
Actually, we're not even on the same path. Understand that? So why we together if we're not on the same path? Because you bring us someone who told 150,000.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
Well, there's someone who wants 10 million.
I didn't need 150,000.
Oh, eh.
Understand? So what are the problem? Understand that there's a gap. So now this thing it's okay, but we need to be particular. Really intentional. Really intentional. Understand? Challenge exactly. Then okay, see that she read offer 1 million. Understand? Okay. Bring someone who is seated from head office. What problem do I specific? Don't bring someone who go lead and have the mother show that department. I'll give you the numbers. Go know you remember
And how like a seater. Give them our list. Or here are my incubatees. Right? They're going to come and ask for funding, whatever. This got
whatever 2 weeks back, received a call from the center about small business. Okay, between your thing, Baroko Center, a site visit. Sharp. That lady will salad a site visit before. So I say, "Namula, come say Segerai. For sure, no Twereza. What I fail. Or was I? You know, Utile fell and I accept about Tovalong Rabatis is a Ramun. Namblur, no. Telete, refill incubation. Refill incubation. Never feel a guy. I know about 2 million.
What did they do?
Namble, Matapalanzi Mogre, 2 million in share. I would say,
what does that say again?
2 million. But the notes. No movement. Keep part of this movement because of more 2 million. Never was for my whole family. Was 7 or 6 something. Can never in 2 weeks.
so it means over but really 2 million come at the incubatees. Understand? Or are we going to fund these people for this and this and this?
You know, when you unpack this thing,
let me tell you something.
They told us to unpack. When you unpack this thing,
Brother, give it to son. Marga utore. Entle batho ba incubation am fetola umpotare. Urle mona mo ke re share ka arai akere ka boot camp. Kor
Why would I do?
what's okay no drag. Kinor ka absolutely. E no ro bontshe ang interview in are go siting a tsa dinepa tsa masaka tlhole go bolela le ena o so. Kore already let's take a porehile. So for me, that's just the wrong carabilo. The money, refile.
and how many other how many other funding are you receiving?
When I get there, when I get there, you will about only mental complete.
As if you are in that position, so-called, like the so-called taking management, understand? Bring us on board.
Yeah.
What our fate is like in our situation. So Lena, you gonna tackle this problem?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Give us, put us in confidence.
That's what I want.
So the situation is so.
The problem is this.
Yeah.
The problem is this.
And I remember.
The problem is this. The problem is this. Yeah, the reason why it's about chapa overlay. I go learn more chapa because I know good. That's got what you know. I know good. We say from there.
She's an academic. She'll find another job.
Listen, and again, listen to me. If these people, one about these corrupt people, one of this one of this thing or no. If somebody up local job, then you're going to destroy because they are comrades. So until why chavale
the money to the account their college.
Yes,
remember, Matapele can only write letters to them. Or I want
Even the VW came
so born. Until we learn fellow is 10 more.
college. Sorry.
Guys, I got 15 minutes to an hour.
Oh.
So now I think we've exhausted this thing. Yeah. What's really fucking wrong?
Okay.
Nah.
Okay, let's come up with solutions.
Now we're gonna spend the next 15 minutes at least now talking about how best we think. Firstly, I think maybe how can we take what we have already gotten and actually use it in our own businesses? Because Emma pay. There's a reason why I'm saying this. Because ultimately, guys, nobody's gonna force feed you. Yeah, sharp. They may be repeating the same things, but ultimately those things are still very valuable. And probably if we had them in place, a lot of our businesses would be actually So they have said those things that we should have done. The question is now, Reina, are we in confidence with ourselves? Do we need help somewhere? Now the challenge is where? And perhaps maybe get your center to communicate and say, guys, listen, little more you have said this, okay? But now we need you to understand that I'm gonna need you to walk another journey with me now. Because I've heard what you said before, but now I actually need you to help in the implementation. Maybe each one of us and but what I actually need from you guys is I need you to actually come into my business. I need you to commit to actually now coming to my facility, checking out my books, my finances, my record keeping, all of that. Do I have this thing right or not? And if not, how can we structure it so that shall I graduate this thing? I am confident for the systems sharp. Even if like I'm sheer, I'm good.
Sharp. That's what an incubation is about.
Right.
Yeah.
It's about producing a good quality product.
Right.
Because kikini kesi silo.
Right.
Bumper content, bumper bachelor. Do you understand what I'm saying? By the time I'm out like an eagle, I take flight.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm now competing with national
Others.
and born
confident
international.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? I mean, let's take Mohoko for example. If you can ask him how much he has lost this week alone, it's a lot of money. Is it worth it, Mohoko?
No.
Papizi, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Mohoko just had election this week. Is it worth it?
Oh, yeah,
Do you understand what I'm saying? They're saying to us, let us shop within ourselves. They're saying to us, I must not go and ask Mapiti somewhere else. Mapiti is in the house. I must not go buy chicken somewhere else. There's a chicken in the house. Ice, there's an ice in the house. Juice, there's juice in the house. Are you setting an example now as the incubators? Are you shopping within us now? Do you trust us so much that you will shop in my shop and say, Dima, you are my travel agent.
Even the college, even the college,
even the college. They must be aware that I am existing. Yes, say no college. Every day every day you go somewhere. We've got 3 travel agents within our incubatees. Please utilize them. Advertise a tender, Raifa, Maharaju or Mikatani go Zimbabwe. Do you understand what I'm saying? Keep it home. I'm your incubatee.
Yeah, the same people you have.
If you trust in me enough, why don't you use me? But you want me to trust
that
my
is another
fellow
element. Okay, that's an element that is equally important. So I guess okay, sharp. So sharp. now we are building blocks or to the solution. That is another building block that we give on now.
Yeah.
This is okay, guys.
Use me.
Location sales.
Yeah.
You know, use your
incubatees.
Yeah.
Mokoko must not go hustle a job somewhere.
What else?
Go improve.
What else?
I mean, look at.
I don't know about the next solution.
It's a solution, ne? Mokoko, you're doing woodwork. College need a renovation. I'm shopping go Mokoko.
Yeah, help him with compliance.
Is whose job? Woodwork job.
Who did it?
Banali CNC, banali mchili bon.
Yeah.
But also, you get that's the solution. Again, part of the solution. Shop within your incubatees before you can outsource. Check your incubatees if there's no one who can facilitate this whole thing. I'm sure when for
Another thing
build
is this.
confidence in me.
Because the components, another element of the business charna no ye ke rena manyorana wa buisha another element e leng bohlokwa ne ke ya gore fuck you not pay my balance fuck you not pay my balance
Sorry, okay, but can I bring it back to
sure.
We were talking about shop within your incubatees.
No, except about social media, great. Because now I like to check you guys out. You know, if I know you have a social media like a business app, I like to check you guys out because that's the whole aim why now I have moving parcels. It's like I wanna have all my friends and we all like help each other. We all grow. We all do business with each other.
Definitely.
Yeah. So I get level for example and can check out and I keep telling him, bruh, we have to improve your social media. Whatever why? Because I know his work and I see it all the time. I post but I'm like, it's not getting enough engagement. I saw Toman Chibai content, you know, and Lena is not doing it in such a way that's really attractive. He post a film because he's not a tech guy, he's a wood guy. But we got people within us who can help us with social media. Why don't we have training in social media for our businesses?
Thank you.
You know, show you how to use your social media. To be honest. Because she's marketing, right? So she must help us with marketing. How to market down.
But
she must help market our businesses. They market themselves.
No, they hoy things in the group. Apply. First of all, I can't read English. Let's start there. That's why I'm an incubatee. I can English like okay for every resort, but
you don't understand.
I don't understand deep business language.
Yes.
Do you understand? Look at what Nkatani was saying yesterday about her not being able to do business with mine because I had to negotiate the price.
And that's
she said this thing last year.
Yeah.
This thing she said it last year. She's repeating the same thing this year. What are you doing as my incubator?
Exactly.
Good pricing. So what are we? Now we're talking about just the actual documentation of the company, right? Then we moved to actually the center doing business with us, right? And then also like training how to build marketing and grow our businesses on social media. Now you just jumped on what? Finance, like learning and legal, maybe. Finance and legal. What strategies do they have?
Bring lawyers. Let's copyright our ideas.
Let's unroot what I need to comply with.
Yes.
Tell me about my industry. What am I lacking? It's in my industry. What do I not know that you can help me understand?
Or actually, maybe you can just give me an assignment on okay. Go to this person, then you get this advice.
Yeah.
So you find me
but by the time I get
information,
the lawyer must
or maybe because what's about joke maybe let's say maybe on the webinars or
yeah.
People who are more webinars but so the meeting maybe sometimes like their social media so like they recommend about what already
8 minutes.
If you want to train about that or maybe advice you can do guy media guy without choosing them what the hono ditirela lo wena.
Yeah.
So lo just ho angi gidi go mola nje mo senting ela re. Yeah. No you go manzini re ba phone je ba re go dona ka thoko.
Right.
Ona re ka thoko le ka thoko because a ke ba feel confidence ba bereka le rena o tlo. But the one sambu ka mola kwa si le mo mo doing be sonji be ona re tsena mo bona lo tse bona okay. If unyaka social media. Yeah, mo solo. Or maybe when I'm social media in place.
Yeah. Another solution, bring me in, check with me, check in with me. Bring me in the center, Dima. I'll appointment to Naka Tuesday.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, I'll check
email financial statement. Email business plan now tsamaya jwang show me the more exactly last year we paid 100,000 why are we on 50 now what happened let's account because I'm an incubate I can see this
right
I'm an incubatee
right
you understand you can't say to me I expect you to know by now know what did you teach me or you only teaching me now for a week and then next year in the days
from Friday
financial. What do I know about financials? Is it a financial statement that I print from the bank, or is it one that I get from an account? I don't know. I'm an incubatee.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
As much as you expect me to know, I actually don't know. That's why I'm here. Right. If I was not here, Bana, I'm going to Dubai, you know, it was already deep. But I can why? That's why I'm here. Right. So that they can teach me to be able to close deals, go Dubai, while my other partner is closing deals, go China. You get what I mean?
100.
Will you be able to do that when next year? Brand the BM when?
Right.
Got the beats.
So now
I've got an idea.
All right.
Branding got the beats.
Right, so guys, we have 5 minutes left. Yeah. I think this was a good conversation to share because I think I'm not more for a collective cause. You know, get the business more. We want to grow. You know, we want to build these systems. Succeed. You know, so we just wish. I guess some of these things were in place because obviously they can be really in place. Probably today the business is really much better. You know, legit. So, but I guess the fact that means we also now have to find a way to fill our own gaps because why an entrepreneur problem
I need help.
You can just say to him, help me.
I need help.
And hopefully they will hear you and actually give you what you want.
I need help.
But what we should do, from now on, re-engaging, and show them these gaps. And see
online.
if they will do something that these gaps. You know what I'm saying? And then body fee.
Like even tomorrow is the another thing. It is the perfect platform to raise this kind of issues.
Yeah.
If they can say okay, they can give us
I'll give you 100 rand if they give you that opening.
They don't give you that opening, but you can just come in.
Now
come in. Silos Tomane, like was top. Solution. If you want to okay, these people are attention. Then you come up with another thing. Attention. Because you know we can just leave it. We must address it. We must address it. The pusher. I got the action. Oh, but you pull a friend and Massa, even though you want to pull away. So we don't want to action.
Right.
So we must start to act. If we sitting down here and then we're okay, here's where to start. Then so unfortunately the platform
does your facilitator understand your platform?
But I think we
we must just push.
Tomorrow.
That's what we mean for tomorrow.
We want to say something.
That's what we mean for tomorrow. Because platform. How do we know we must first approach her?
Yeah.
Please, let's try. Let's try to try the options. Wait, are you exhausted your options? Yeah, main. Tomara.
Malo, finish the sweets.
Yeah.
How can you finish the sweets?
What are you talking about?
They are there.
That's not part of the podcast.
We're closing.
It's an agaiti.
But we're closing.
Now you tell them they are vegan sweets. But which are their vegan sweets?
Oh yeah, the
Ain't
vegan
that
sweets.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
God
no,
damn.
that's what I'm asking.
What
Molo,
are you
how can you finish the vegan sweets?
one?
Why?
So, bro,
But that was a good
Yeah.
one, guys. That was a good one.
let's try.
Yeah.
Because I want to know that need na gina guru mugilo one. You want to real this kashi. Guru one am pala into badi shit abi. Eko ban lo jero ngoro so nyigi ja try. Oga wala special oga wala bato nge bono okay. Lo jilo bono badi bono. That thing doesn't make me sleep.
And what's up?
So nagina go yatra so go for jagi yatra check lo one. Lenga ba victim. But
We are
that one or that.
How you
No,
are?
you can't be a victim.
No, it's a revolution.
Go back,
Someone
it's a revolution.
Lakale is in a revolution. Someone who
Must be willing to sacrifice themselves.
Yeah, we must. Yeah, some of us must sacrifice. Yeah,
Hey.
but just take the heat
Well,
for the whole team.
Probably Gamarina that we are in our last year. So. Or you have a hope.
No.
what's up?
No, I don't care. What I'm
I'm
learning-
over conservative.
I'll do shit.
Wa ho jelo gore le khala o benefit.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So it's not like gore.
You might as well
When you
speak
are
out.
you'll get
Could lose or something. Yeah.
One goes is like
I'm selling
What's all these people
diesel.
that they're like this?
Speak. I was sitting.
These people that
Why
they're
not?
like this.
Yeah.
Centering diesel yako Puma garage. I'm selling diesel.
I actually enjoyed hanging out really now. This was nice.
Yeah.
I think we should do this a lot.
Yeah.
Are we live?
More fair.
On where? No, we're gonna throw this on YouTube.
I'm actually live.
On air. Not like.
Camera ow. Yeki on a potential hour reconnected to the laptop and then did like YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, whatever live. So we can do lives if Linyaga.
Actually, video is power. Is the most powerful. Man. If you go advertise the video, you're not fellow.
Yeah, big time.
We are motivational speaker. People will buy into it.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you.
So it's what guys, yeah?
We're going for a hit.
Yeah? Yeah.
Sure.
Nice chatting. Yeah.
Nice chatting. Ice cubes.
Yeah. Sabi tena kama ina kifaa guys.
Ice cube.
Walking puba na ice, puba na ice.
Chicken.
Yeah.
You're